Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, why don't you do that? That helps me out a great deal. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. All that stuff helps out. I'm getting really close on watch hours, and I really appreciate all the support I get from you guys. I really do. I'm not gonna keep babbling. Without further ado, we're gonna get straight into this. I'm gonna try something I've never tried before, which that's what I always do, to be honest with you. I'm always doing something I haven't tried before. But this one I'm gonna do, this is gonna be a different one because, whoa, that's too tight. Because I'm going to put a background color on the rod is the goal. We're going to put a background color on it and then do a wrap and then see how this goes. I'm going to try to do, it's called we're going to call it many chevrons. It's going to have a ton of chevrons. I got my marks on the blank and I was gonna do it with white, and then, but this blank is so ugly from being cut open so many times that it just didn't seem right. So I got my old hand wrapper out again today. This part would have been a lot easier with a power wrapper, but we're gonna work with what we have, like all of us do. So, I want these to be nice and tight. Let me get it going good here. Okay, we're going to tie this one off just like we did in the last video. We're going to make ourselves a little pull string. Cut that way too big. We loosened up our tension a little bit, just like we did in the last video, and we're gonna hide this. Okay. My hand's in front of the light. There we go. Okay, now we normally draw our lines on these blanks, but for this video we've got this under wrap going on. So what we're gonna do is I drew my lines on the blank, but then I put a string across it and then drew marks on my string, and I'm hoping that stayed straight. We'll find out. So, like I said, we're gonna do a multiple, call it a many. Trying to keep this. This is gonna be a little trickier than I thought. Okay. I guess once we get it down there, it'll be all right. I've never done this before. But then again, everything I show you guys, I've really never done before, so I like to do new things. And you guys push me to do new things, so I appreciate that. All right. That's where we're at. Let's try this wrap out many chevrons. We'll fast forward a lot of this like we always do. The layout's not really important. Okay, I only did three wraps this time with this. I don't know. I think you can, you can do whatever you want. I think 3 looks good, so I'm gonna try to pull this thread out of here. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we're gonna yank this. Okay, I'll cut this one out. Okay, so we're gonna take our orange now, and we're gonna try to close off and make little chevrons. I'm gonna leave it on the spooler here. Probably a bad idea, but we're gonna try this. I don't like the feel of it already. I think as you go over here. Nah, we're taking this off. I don't like the feel of that. After you've been wrapping so long, I'm just so used to holding that spool in my hand. I just don't like the feel of that. Okay. Here we go. And there you have it. That's the many chevrons. You can go more with the goal is the red is supposed to like stand out, and I'll put this tape on there to simulate the tie off. I'm not gonna tie it off, but and then once the epoxy's on there, you won't even really notice those orange threads. That's pretty much what it'll look like. It was a theory. I think it looks good. But once you stand back and look at it, get that light off it. Sort of three-dimensional. I like it better without the light on it. But that's just it. That's once that epoxy's on there, you won't notice the other orange. It's the exact same color as the background. But that's it. The mini chevrons. Mini chevrons is what I'm gonna call this. This camera's always out of center. But thanks for watching, everybody. I kind of like this. And I'll keep you updated on new things coming up. We're almost to our, be able to be monetized. Because of you guys, man. Thank you so much. And we'll see you on the next one.